It's McLean with two. McLean into the lane. McLean for the win. No good. Indiana State survives. Nelson lost it. Turnover. It's a 3-on-0. Coleman.
Welcome to the CW Pre-Tip, brought to you by the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. This afternoon on the CW, it's an ACC Women's Hoops doubleheader with the first stop here in Louisville as the number 8 Cardinals host the Virginia Cavaliers. Great to have you with us alongside the former Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Tabitha Turner, Brendan King courtside at the KFC Yum Center. And right now, Tabitha, a matchup between two teams in very different March scenarios. Virginia just trying to hang on. Louisville projected as a number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament.
And you better believe that both of these coaches remember the upset that Louisville suffered here 2 years ago at the hands of this Virginia team. And you better believe that Jeff Walz has a game plan ready because he doesn't want a repeat of that upset here on his home floor.
For Virginia, we're going to watch one of the best shooters in the entire country this afternoon. Kamora Johnson already has the single season record for most threes by Cavalier.
Almanze, the transfer from Princeton, played a crucial role this season, but that shot nowhere close.
Yeah, she forced that one. I thought offensively she had the mismatch.
Tie game! Louisville can lead with a long one. Have not had a lead since the first quarter. The kick to Scott. Reyna Scott gives Louisville the lead. The first since they had a 10-8 advantage. KFC Yum Center again standing up.
And that's 2 of 3 from beyond the arc for Scott. She's got 16 points. She's been big, especially coming back between that end of that first half to the beginning of the second.
It was an 11-point game at halftime. Johnson on the answer. Kamora Johnson has done it twice now to the Cards. Here we go. Smith on the ball. She's tipped a couple passes from there today. Can't do so now. Barry puts it up. It's short. And Virginia has won again at the KFC Yum Center. The Cavaliers upset the Cardinals. They're the first ACC unranked team to do so since they did it as well 2 years ago. Thanks for being with us. For Tabitha Turner, Brendan King, our spectacular crew. What a ball game in Louisville. Syracuse, NC State, coming up next. One of the most historical matchups in Minnesota sports history, dating back a full century, is back on tonight at Lee and Penny Anderson Arena. With that, we say hello from the broadcast booth. With Grant Bowman, I'm Brendan King. 168th all-time meeting between these two. The first back in 1907. 38 combined points in that game, by the way. Expecting to see more tonight. What's the significance of this one for you? Minnesali able to bring in the board. Now Minnesali lays it up. Johnson Arrigu puts it back down. The Denver crowd and faithful that is here making some noise as Dufault tries to get UST back on track. The crash by Johnson Arrigu under the basket. Extra pass, Janowski for the lead again. Osterbahn, one of the stars of this one for St. Thomas with 4 threes. Dufault kicks Janowski. He's the other star. He's got 20, and that's his third trifecta. Threes are raining in a frozen St. Paul on this Sunday. The steal by Minnesali. Hero swarmed by 3 Bison. He found some space to Bjerke. Bjerke, 2 of 3 from deep. He's back.
The confidence is there for Bjerke. It's a great job by Austin Hero to keep the possession alive as he swarmed by 3 defenders. Pushes out to Bjerke for the big triple.
Bjerke was just 6 of 19 from 3 in his last 5 games after that 10 trifecta outburst versus Kansas City that we talked about in the open. Wheeler Thomas putting on a show with his pivot foot. Now Trayson Anderson, big man, 6'9". Wheeler Thomas, a tough shot. Rebound brought down by Osterbahn. 4-point lead for the Tommies. The feed to Minnesali, puts it on the ground. Bjerke one more time. Anderson threw it into Minnesali, and he leads a 2-on-2. Minnesali all the way, Euro step the finish. Lundblad, a rare 2-point opportunity, won't go. Hunter Harding swipes the rebound. Boy, how many times has Indiana State had this opportunity now? Wagner for the lead. Next whistle is the under 8 timeout. Both teams laying it all on the line. McLean shoulders into Harding. Rogers bounces, Sharnowski. McLean can't finish. Nearly a turnover. Indiana State's got numbers in the corner. Sterling Young, yes! Northern Iowa basketball, you guys have a culture set, but #1 scoring defense in the country. You guys give up less than 61 points per game. Year to year, how do you get this group, especially this season, to buy into that and post that number?
Yeah, consistency. Just so the guys know what to expect from us as a staff. We've got a lot of guys back. We've got an older team, we've got an experienced team, and having that foundation helpful when you talk about defense. So your transition defense, your half-court defense. You talk about rebounding. You talk about the things you have control over. I think the consistency with which we approach our recruiting, the consistency of what we do day to day in practice and what we emphasize. And the guys hear me say it all the time. No matter which way a game is turning, there's 3 things: transition defense and rebounding. We got to make sure we take care of those 2, and then let's see if we can get some stops in that half-court defense. So I think that consistent approach probably helps a little bit.
Coach, we'll get you out of here on this crucial game for you guys tonight, tied for 5th with Illinois State. Yeah. In the Valley. Well, you got Belmont and you got Illinois State coming up. What can you say about that upcoming schedule and what it's going to be like down the stretch?
Yeah,